So we're going to start with this. They call it the surgical session. I don't know why that's a terrible name for it because it's not surgery. It's non-surgery. This is done in your office with local tumescent in an office-based setting. So all this is done where I would do a normal procedure. So if you have a procedural space, like if you're going to do a lesion removal or whatever your world is, it just is an in-office-based procedure. But they call this the surgical platform. BodyTite, FaceTite, and AccuTite. Now this is the one that I specifically perform. So everything up till 4:30 today that we've talked about, I delegate. Delegate to the team, to the staff. This is the one that I do as the physician. In most states, it requires you to be a physician to do the BodyTite, FaceTite, or AccuTite. There are some independent practice states where PAs, nurse practitioners can, but I can't get into politics. It's over my head, and so it really depends on state regulation. If you need help, I can point you in the right direction. I just can't provide a lot of answers for you because I know Missouri, and that's about it. So, Jace, is this the right one, brother? It's not advancing for me. Can we check it out? Perfect. BodyTite has its own book back there at the Boomerang table, should you want to drill down and get some really good, hardcore, foundational principles understood. This will get you to that special that we're running. If you guys buy anything, Boomerang will hook you up and make sure you get access to the Learn platform so you can get all the help that you want. Okay, we know the market. We don't have to go over the data. You know the market is just huge in this space. If you poll most people, what this is showing you, and I don't love polls because they're not super scientific, but there is some valuable information here. We polled 1,200 people, and the vast majority said, I mean the overwhelming majority, 94%, rated you as having the latest and greatest technologies and being very important in their decision-making process. Here's what I find interesting when you contrast. 94% said you having the latest and greatest material, service, or device in your practice is important. 30% said affordability mattered. We're going to talk about that tomorrow at length because we have it backwards. And we're always thinking of our patient's pocketbook, which we shouldn't do. We're not their financial advisor or an accountant. We're a medical provider. And so when you're making medical recommendations, do that. Make a medical recommendation. It costs what it costs, okay? Don't feel any type of economic pressure. I know that's easy for me to say, but what I'm telling you is I'm in Joplin, Missouri with no people and no money, and I am doing that with my context, okay? So if I can do it, you can do it too, and it's hard to get there. We'll roll out tomorrow. I don't want to belabor this point because we're behind on time. We'll roll out tomorrow how we can create competitive advantage utilizing a value proposition. And what our value proposition will do is allow us to charge price premiums. I'll show you how to do that regardless of your market. Even my market with no people and no money, you can be the highest price on the market.